There may be a winter chill in the air in Melbourne, but there's a sprinkle of spring excitement here at Flemington as the destinations for the 2025 Lexus Melbourne Cup Tour were unveiled, with a real focus on regional locations and spreading the magic of everything the Melbourne Cup represents.
As we all know, it's the race that stops the nation, and as I said, it stuck to when I was a 5-year-old, and the TVs were wheeled out to us in school, and I fell in love with it at that age and dreamed of it ever since. So to be able to stand up on stage today as a proud Melbourne Cup winner, it doesn't get any better than that. And if I can inspire some of those young kids to dream big and to aim high, that's what it's all about.
This year will mark 10 years since you were victorious in the race. Does it feel like 10 years? Does it feel like less or more? You've obviously gone on to achieve so much since as well.
Probably don't. It does feel like 10 years. I probably aged a fair bit, but I could honestly take you through the race like it was yesterday. It's just embedded in my mind, and the memories just will stay with me forever, hopefully. It's an incredible race that is life-changing, and it's changed my life in every way.
Yeah, it is very special. It's look, obviously it's one of the most historic races in the world, and the Melbourne Cup Tour in itself is historic. It's been going for a long time, and bringing the cup to so many amazing communities, and seeing sort of all those school kids and stuff like that. And I probably don't realise how much it's changed my life still, albeit it was many months ago. It's just incredible, just to be known as a Melbourne Cup winning jockey in itself is just an honour. And it's something I probably still won't really understand until maybe I'm retired. So it's a pleasure to win it. And sort of what I said to the kids today was never give up, in a sense that, like, a few years ago, I was struggling to get a few rides, and fast forward a few years, I've won the Melbourne Cup just through the fact of having a crack, in a sense, and just staying positive and showing up every day. And that's what the Melbourne Cup Tour is about. It's all about inspiring young people, and you just never know. It could be you one day.
It's such an important community initiative. It's 23 years young, and this tour allows us to connect the People's Cup to the people and share that special magic that the trophy has with regional and rural Australians. Some that are doing it really tough at the moment, and it's really important. We have a really clear dream. We want every school, every business, every restaurant, every pub, every household in every corner of Australia to celebrate the Lexus Melbourne Cup on that first Tuesday in November. And what better way than to take our People's Cup to the people and celebrate and inject some hope into these towns, which is right now really important. It's about grit, it's about hope, it's about competition, it's about determination, it's about community. It was such beautiful messages from both Michelle and Robbie. I nearly cried. I'm like, I'll never give up. And they have two extraordinary stories to share, and it was divine to have the St Margaret's primary school kids with us and to participate, and that's what this is all about.
That's it.